Good morning, dear students. Today in EVS 1 journal, we will be learning Part A, Experiment number 3, Natural Process of Water Purification. To do this experiment, you need a plastic bottle, a clean piece of cloth, fine sand, coarse sand, powdered coal, some muddy water, etc. Take a clean plastic bottle and cut off the base of the bottle. Tie a piece of clean cloth over the mouth of the bottle. Hold the bottle upside down and pour some powdered coal into it. Then add some fine sand and lastly coarse sand to make 3 different layers inside the bottle as shown in the figure. Place the bottle on its lower cut-off portion as shown in the figure. Now, pour some muddy water containing some rubbish slowly into this bottle. Record your observation and draw a suitable conclusion. Dear students, water which you have poured from up will come down slowly and will be collected in the beaker. But you will find one difference in that. In the beginning, water was impure, but when this water passes through this procedure, you will find that water which was collected in the beaker becomes pure. Polluted water can carry microorganisms or bacteria that spread waterborne diseases. So, it is better to filter and boil the water. Boiling water kills all germs from that water. Our next experiment is experiment number 3B, substances soluble in water. Dear students, soluble means which can dissolve easily in water. All like to drink lemon juice. So, when we make lemon juice, we mix in that lemon juice, sugar and salt. So, these 3 substances can easily dissolve or soluble in water. In this experiment, we are going to study the dissolution of a solid substance, that is potassium permanganate in water. For that, you need a beaker, potassium permanganate and water. Take about 200 ml water in a beaker. Add 2-3 crystals of potassium permanganate in it. Slowly stir or swirl. Record your observation. Draw a suitable conclusion. Is potassium permanganate soluble in water? Yes, it is soluble in water and it changes color also. It becomes purple when it dissolves in water. Dear students, find out how many substances are soluble or can easily dissolve and which are insoluble, means which cannot dissolve. Till then, bye.